Hi, this is Laura, the practitioner from Balducci Wellness. This is try number 2 of my coronavirus tips and wellness tips videos. The other video that I did was about staying well while in quarantine, staying at home. So it's just a really quick tip on if you're in quarantine and not sure if you're going to develop the virus or if you're staying at home and you simply just want to keep your immune system strong. So please watch that video for those tips. It's really nice out today. It's like 60 degrees, and I know a lot of people are probably getting kind of antsy and want to go outside, but are really nervous about going outside. So, my first tip is just how to go outside and go for a walk and come inside safely. It's really pretty simple. If you're out in the fresh air and keeping your distance from people, the easiest thing to do is go outside, have fun, come back in, and completely strip everything you're wearing, throw it in the wash, and go in the shower. That's the most simple safety tip. They are saying that the virus does stick to soft surfaces, so that includes your clothing. So the most safe way to ensure that when you leave and come back and you're not spreading the virus around your home is to immediately take off that clothing and wash it. So the other tip is, okay, I went outside for a walk, but I'm out of supplies and I'm really nervous about bringing supplies into my home. Well, my advice I'm going to give you today is based off of having no Lysol wipes or sanitizer or cleaner, because that's something that there's shortages on, and actually personally in my own home we don't have them. And honestly, I'm not really in a rush to try to order them because the hospitals and medical facilities are in short supply of these items as well. And I just personally believe myself that I'd rather save those items for the people who are fighting to keep people well instead of using it personally in my own home. So, a package arrives that you do from delivery. Easiest thing to do is slice open that box on your porch or front step, dump everything that's inside it into your doorway, and then take that box and put it directly in your recycling. Wash your hands before touching anything else, and you should be fine. Hopefully, those products have been in transit for 9 days. If not, those products are going to have to be quarantined or washed down. And I'll talk about that in a moment. So, same thing with your groceries. When you come inside, you're going to do the strip down thing, but then you also need to process your groceries. My best advice is to please don't buy fresh fruits right now. Fresh fruits are not something you typically cook or boil, so I'm not really sure on how to make sure that those are safe. Vegetables, our fridge now has been designated a unsafe zone, meaning anytime we open the fridge and grab anything out of it, we are not touching our faces. We're putting the item, on the stove to cook, or we're pouring that glass of milk and we're putting the item back in the fridge, and then we're immediately washing our hands, because the vegetables, just in general, just putting them in water or salt water, I don't firmly believe they're clean, but if you boil them, they'd be safe. Unfortunately, we're not boiling them before putting them in the fridge, so literally we have big post-it notes, similar to the ones that I have up here. If you can read, they say new food, wash hands. So it's just a reminder, anytime you go in there and touch anything that's in there, you got to immediately wash your hands after using it. For items coming into your house like cardboard, it's a porous surface. Lysol wipes aren't great on porous surfaces. So, what do you do with cardboard? So, things like cereal boxes coming from the grocery store. Easiest solution is same thing as delivery items. Open up the cardboard. There's a bag thing inside. I'm not dumping this because this is an opened bag, but you can literally open up the cardboard, dump this out, the plastic packaging will come out, and then you can get rid of the cardboard. Something like pasta, you this is where the whole concept of reuse, reduce, recycle comes into play. Any recyclable products that you have, before you even try recycling them, the first thing you should do is try to reuse them. So I have lots of containers, old ice cream containers, old Chinese food containers, old, again, Chinese food deli containers, regular Tupperware. So easiest thing to do is open up this piece of cardboard, dump the product in, seal it, toss the cardboard. This is now sealed, good as new, and don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to make a piece of cardboard safe to be in your home. So things in cardboard are great and easy to change, but if things like canned goods that are shelf stable for a really long time, you're not necessarily going to want to put them all in Tupperware and throw them in your fridge, because now they're not going to be good for weeks and weeks and weeks. So we did the same thing like our fridge. And hi, thanks for joining. I'm talking about safety and bringing grocery products into the home and what to do if you don't have any cleaning products like Lysol or sanitizer. So things like canned goods, you could put in your own Tupperware at home, seal it, and put it in the fridge and just toss the canned good and wash your hands. Or since it's something that's shelf stable and you want it to last a really long time, we've just literally designated a cabinet. We put post-it notes, wash hands, new food. That's in there, we haven't had a chance to wipe down. We don't have Lysol wipes. So it's just a reminder, when we grab a canned good from there, we're cracking open the can, putting it, on the pan on the stove or whatever we're doing for food prep, and immediately going to the sink and washing our hands. So that is literally all the advice I have for today. And I'm going to post this so anyone who logged in and only got to see the end or the middle can rewatch this. And please message me for any other health concerns that you have that you'd like tips on, and I'd be happy to share what myself and my household are doing to be safe. I wish everyone a safe and healthy week, and I hope you get some sunshine.